Daughter's like, Daddy, shh, shut up. That's my daddy. Love is in the air.
No, it's not.
I always have love in the air. Tell us when.
Are we going? Oh, we're recording.
We're recording.
And 3, 2, 1, action.
Episode 4, Sis Unfiltered. I'm your host, Sam Schweitzer, giving you advice that you never thought that you needed. And this?
It's me. I'm here. Little sister, Vicky Schweitzer. Let's do this, sis.
Let's do it.
I'm hyped today.
It's Valentine's Day week.
It is.
It's Feeks' birthday week. We got celebration.
Honestly, celebrating Feeks before Valentine's Day, but that's cool.
Absolutely. That's the way to do it.
What are we talking about tonight, sis?
I love how we say tonight when it's 11:30 in the morning.
It's fine. It's fine.
Like we're Jimmy Kimmel.
Tonight.
On tonight. Today, this is for the single people on Valentine's Day, sis.
I'm very well versed in it.
Same. It's for, to give, I think people put so much emphasis on Valentine's Day where they're like, they look at everybody and what they got going on, and it's like they get themselves into like a deep depression on one day.
100%.
And I'm gonna give you the opportunity to go off and do your Valentine's Day spiel.
Right now?
Yep.
Valentine's Day is a Hallmark holiday that the companies and big companies use for chocolate sales, flower sales. Haven't you noticed everything's up 20%? I'm over it, okay? I'm done. Buy your girl flowers any other day but Valentine's Day. February 14th is Feeks' birthday, and that's what it's going on forever to be. Okay? Next. I've gone off way too many times about it.
I love that, but I do love a good Hallmark movie.
You do. It's
I'm
a Hallmark
a
holiday.
Deep down, I am like a little romantic.
Mushy gushy.
I am. I love the gush. I do. I am that type of love, like, get a boombox, play it outside my window.
In the rain.
Absolutely, playing Boys to Men.
That's you. You? Me? I'm like, get inside, it's raining out. Now you're going to get sick.
No, I'm like, please, pronounce all your love for me. I'll take it all in. I love it.
I know you do.
I do. But, no, this is for the single people. I think this one, if you're feeling down on Valentine's Day, we're going to keep it light.
We're going to keep you laughing.
You can't, like, put your whole entire value in life existence on one holiday. And I got to keep it real. 90% of the couples that you're seeing on Instagram posting like, ooh, my bae, my Valentine forever, this, that, they don't even like each other. They don't. They actually were arguing before the photo went out, and they're fighting for their life.
I agree. You're not wrong.
Like, they hate each other.
100%.
And that's their prerogative.
100%. 100%.
But Valentine's Day, I will say, give it a day of love. Spreading love to the ones that you love. It doesn't have to be your significant other.
But why do we need just a day to spread love? Like, why do you gotta put a stamp on it? That's where I'm just like so over it. Love me March 14th.
No, love me every day.
Like
I said.
Love me in June. Love me every day. Why do you need a 20% markup on flowers and chocolate on a day?
I should have done more research. Like, who was the creator of Valentine's Day?
Hallmark.
Really?
No. That's one of my maybe, I don't know. That's one of my facts that I made up. Like the weather.
Yeah. Like when it's too cold, it doesn't snow.
Yes.
It does snow.
It's
negative 23. Update on me driving like a renegade though.
What happened?
Took off my right side mirror.
Okay.
So that's continued.
So you got humbled.
Absolutely. And I need to get new brakes. Yeah, it's just been a money pit lately. And I'm not here for it. And I don't want anything to do with it.
No, I'm over it. I finally came to the conclusion, like, realize it's winter, right?
Yeah.
We're in it. I'm over the cold, I'm miserable, and I'm hitting manic moments. Now, my manic moments have been, like, far and few between. Now, I'm just pure mania running through the streets.
Well, we do hold a lot of tension in our hips, so sometimes you just gotta shake it.
Are you going to demonstrate?
No, not at all. But you should try shaking your hips.
Sis, I love to dance my problems away. You're the one that made fun of me for dancing in my room.
You do dance in your room. I've never been like I can wiggle. You know what I mean? Like
wiggle.
I can like shimmy and shake, but like I was never like going out era. I was never one that's like let me dance prerogative and like be like a sexy little number out on the dance floor.
Neither am I.
Like me, some of my girlfriends, they'd be like hitting the dance floor, like doing like the shimmy and the salsa and all that. Me, I was like shotgunning a beer. I was like keg standing in the corner. That was more my vibe.
I just like to dance with myself, and then when people look at me, I'm like, please turn away, mind your business.
Yeah, you do get a little audience shy.
Yes. I'm dancing for myself, not an audience. Stop it.
Hence why you dance in your room.
100%. And that's my freest moment.
Hey, your body, your choice.
Anywho, sir, let's circle back to let's land the plane on dancing.
But honestly, in this era of, because we've been single for a while, I gotta be honest with you,
I've had a lot of single Valentine's days.
Yeah, I mean, even when I was like in a relationship, hence the quotes.
Correct.
Somehow we never celebrated Valentine's Day. Like, I gotta be honest with you, I've never been gifted Valentine's Day, and I still hold the standard of like, sing to me and give me some box of chocolates. Like, I love that shit, but I've never actually like have gotten it.
Every relationship I have been, and mind you, I am a sucker for flowers. I love flowers. Give me flowers, I'll give you the world. And I know that's so like just the world. Just the world, Troy. And every relationship I have been in, I'm like, I just want flowers. Their response, flower is the sign of love and flowers die, so I can't get you flowers. What? That's what I want. Like, I'm literally telling you what I want.
Like, I'll deal with the death of my own flower.
And you didn't love me anyways. And we can get into that today. I'm really excited. Have a little game for you.
I love a good game.
About coping.
Actually, I hate games. I don't play games. I don't.
Not life games.
Okay. Well, I'm not even a big card gamer, but whatever. But yeah, I'll play this game. I like it.
Perfect.
But on a scale of like 1 to extremely single, where do you find yourself?
Like whatever is the most. I have zero prospects. My phone is drier than the Sahara Desert. Look in it. You can have my password. Like, I am single.
No. I agree with you. I was thinking the other day, I'm like, the only reason why I have a passcode on my phone at this point in my life is so that A, I don't butt dial anyone, and B, my like finances are on like lockdown, because it's nobody's business what my credit card debt is and nobody's business what I owe on student loans. The amount of student loans from my 3 master's degrees that I'm like, yeah, I love school. It is equivalent to me paying
off
a mortgage on a $5,000 house in Nantucket.
5,000. That's a steal.
What did I say?
5,000. It's a $500,000 house.
No. I said 5,000 square foot.
Oh.
Yeah, no.
Yeah,
5,000. Yeah, 5,000 square foot house in Nantucket is like. I finally had to like look into that. Yeah, don't come here for financial advice. I know how to play the credit card game. Like, I got that. Balance transfers my middle like name. I'll transfer a good balance. 0 APR on that new card. I can play that game, but other than that, of budgeting and this, that, and the third, yeah. Your body, your choice. My money, my choice. I pay my bills.
The sad moment is, if I butt dialed you, it literally would be you or Feeks. And what do I got? You guys be like, you good?
So yeah, my phone is dry as hell, but I gotta be honest with you, it's super peaceful.
100%.
Like, this single time, I ran through like the waves of it, of like, there was moments of being like lonely or alone, but the self-discovery, the amount of like self-discipline, self-finding myself of like needs, wants, taking care of myself like financially and like focusing in on that, it has put me in a great like peaceful position where, a different perspective of being single, single can be so sacred.
I gotta be honest, I don't know if it's because I've been single for so long that like I lost patience with people.
Okay.
Not like my friends, but like patience with men. And like probably have to go back to the drawing board, but like I've done a lot of healing. I've done, again, healing not healed, because I still am chaotic. I still have toxic behaviors.
Yeah.
I still get manic.
Uh-huh.
But it's just like the patience of, I've done the work, I need you to step up or move.
But I think that's natural when you're going through it, because there was a point in time where it's like, do you ever read something where it's like, oh, she's so peaceful that careful the way you like crimple a bag of chips, or she's gonna like leave you. You go through like that stage where like you don't have any patience for any nonsense, and then it does come back around where you actually can look from a perspective of being like, okay, nobody's perfect.
Correct.
And if you're waiting on a relationship for a person to be perfect, you'll be waiting for the rest of your life. But being single is such a sacred time. You're your only responsibility. You know, especially being single and no kids, and like you can kind of like, this is your most selfish time where like, you just pour into yourself.
Absolutely.
And like, don't be so up into everybody else's like relationship and what they got going on, because what works for somebody may not work for you, and it's okay.
It's all right.
Right?
It's all right.
What game you got for me?
Okay, so you know how we've been talking about like healing and coping?
Yeah.
So one way I healed with my relationships,
okay,
is I made Netflix movie titles.
Okay.
Of all my failed relationships.
I love this.
And like my friend Catherine, so she took a different approach. What she did was made t-shirts of the asinine things her ex-boyfriend said.
Okay.
And like super crazy. One of them was, you're sabotaging me with these Christmas gifts, because she got him a Christmas gift when they told him not to. So like, so wild.
Okay.
So mine is Netflix movie titles of each relationship, and I have 6 of them.
Okay, I love this.
Okay,
I kind of want to guess which one was which. Okay, go ahead.
So also, just giving everyone a heads up, I have gone on or dated only 10 people in my life. So like I have 6 out of the 10 are just wild rides, and that's why I think I've been single for 7 years.
Yeah, but I gotta be honest with you. Like I said, I was never like boy crazy. I don't know if it was like, I guess I don't know why. But like I would say that like between you and me, like your milkshake did bring the boys to the yard. I drank the milkshake.
The boyfriend, the boys to the yard were wild.
But you have more dating. I gotta be honest with you. With me having 5 years on you, you have way more like dating experience than me.
Do you want mine? I mean, mine aren't top tier.
Yeah, let me hear it.
And not for nothing, like right now I know I've said that like I don't leave the house, which I don't, and like my dream guy literally would knock on the door and be like, wow, you're the most beautiful person I've ever met in my life, please marry me. Mm-hmm. And my spidey senses wouldn't go off of being like stranger danger.
Yeah.
Because you know I have like my biggest fear is being kidnapped. But like, and like, please know I'm not.
I feel like we're beyond kidnapping.
But like, and also like, I'm not delusional in the fact that like I understand I'm built like a retired mid-level linebacker. Okay, like I understand that.
No one's grabbing your ass.
Like I understand.
No one's grabbing my ass either. Like
100%.
I would like.
It says we are not prime real estate for the kidnapping market.
I gotta be honest. If a guy,
Like, I get that.
if a man came up to me and was like, threw me over his shoulder, I'd be like, this is attractive.
I'm actually
This is-
impressed.
I'm impressed. Okay?
So like,
I would take that as sweeping me off my feet. Oh, this is what they talk about.
wow, these are what the movies are like.
These are what they're like. Okay. Okay, I'm so petite. All right, carry on. Let's see.
Exactly. So, the title I put
Hold
it
on,
as,
I gotta get the fur at the end of your phone. It would be distracting. Okay.
so the title of the series is "You Wonder Why I Have Trust Issues."
Okay.
Okay,
You are working on them, though.
100%. But like, still, I keep these in my back pocket.
Okay.
My first boyfriend ever. The closet was occupied.
I know who that one was.
And
Are we giving names or we're not disclosing names, right?
We're not disclosing names,
Okay.
but I am gonna.
I
Give
agree with that.
Background. Thought he was cheating on me. Looked through his phone. He was cheating on me, not with a woman. Okay. Second one. Right after that one, jumped into another. Went on like a couple dates. He brought me flowers and war footage.
I know who that one is. I gave you a warning.
You did.
I said I don't like his sneakers.
100.
And watch out for that one. And you know what else I noticed with that guy?
What?
He was a heavy footer on the inner. Like, you know when you can, you know when
he
you
pronated.
you know when you can tell how somebody like walks with the imprints of their like shoes after a while.
Yes.
He was like a heavy walker on the inside, and I was like, ooh. And when I walked in the house and I looked at the sneakers, I saw them and I was like, red flag. I warned you about that one.
You did. You did.
Because you can tell a lot about a man from his sneakers.
100%.
And that's not me being like vain, or that's not me being like judging, but there is something about a man's like shoe or sneakers that you can tell a lot about him.
I agree with you. And just to give you a background on that one, we went on a date. He did bring me flowers. Again, which we love, melt my heart. We then went back to his house to watch a movie, and the movie was a home video of literal war footage from him being in Iraq.
Well, I remember
that was so intimidating.
I
love military movies. I like low-key was intrigued in that moment, scared.
Yeah, petrified.
I don't know you.
Well, I was like, sis, why are you going over this guy's house already? Like, I know you were young.
I mean,
like,
his dad was home.
I
Like,
know.
I didn't think
Well,
it was like.
Well, you said you were like, his dad was there, and his dad looked like a rat. I was like, come home.
I was like, at this point, I was scared. Yeah, that didn't last long. And then the next two was my longest relationship.
Okay.
That ended in tragedy. The first one was rent was real, job wasn't. Moved me 4 states away on a job that he didn't have. Following up with the same man, he deserved 2 titles, 2 series. Runaway Bride, if you didn't realize why I ran away. That's, please see first series.
Well, the best. Can I tell him about Central Park?
Sure. Air it out.
He'd literally dress up in a suit and go and sit in Central Park and eat a hot dog.
I don't know if he ate a hot dog.
I put that in my head.
100%. He definitely sat on a bench. I'm assuming he ate a hot dog. But, like, I funded that. He had so many.
Oh my god.
This one was a good one. After the first date, he ghosted me, and I'm like, well, guess I didn't ace that test. Like, totally fine. Sorry I ghosted and I was lost. Okay? He ghosted me for a week, followed up and said, "Hey, so sorry I ghosted you. My ex-girlfriend got bit by my brother's dog and lost an eye." Me being the person I am. Okay, whatever. No, then sends a picture of his girlfriend without an eye. Like, what? And like, I can't even be mad. And like, my response was like, oh my gosh, I hope she's okay. But like, in the back of my mind, I was like, why the fuck is your ex-girlfriend at your brother's house? Maybe she shouldn't have got bit by the dog, and dogs fucking love me. Okay? Anywho.
So many flags. So many red flags.
This is another first date mishap. I didn't stalk, I verified. He told me he had an ex-wife. Okay, I'm at the age where like you're either gonna get someone with kids and or an ex-wife. Right? And me being me, because one of my toxic traits I've always said is give me time and internet.
Yup.
Right? We're sitting at the date. He went up to go to the bathroom. I instinctively looked her up on social media. I wanted to see if like he was repeating history and he saw this like 5'8" brown girl and like wanted to choose his ex-wife. Okay. And or like, is she blonde? Like, are we going complete opposite? Right? Yep. Just kind of seeing where he's at in life. Okay.
Yeah.
She was blonde and tall and super thin. He went opposite, if you were wondering.
Yeah. In that moment, you're like looking at the picture and you're like, meow.
Well, then
you start doing your affirmations in your head. Yeah, like I am chosen. I am loved. I am beautiful. Like
I am strong.
Yeah.
Because this bitch came out of nowhere as a supermodel. And I was like, I ordered the fried chicken. Okay, so that's where we were at in time. Then
like, okay, Vogue.
Oh, so you want a real girl. I see you.
Yeah.
You like to eat. Anywhozer. So he comes back to the table. I close it out. Didn't even think about it. And then date goes on.
Right.
And I was like, oh my God, I gotta show you something funny. And I pulled up my Instagram. And
the history was not deleted.
No, because I didn't think the conversation was gonna go back to bringing Instagram up, and I forgot. Mm-hmm. Okay? Clear history, folks. And he goes, is that my ex-wife's? And I also want to clarify, I didn't even like open her Instagram. Like, I just like looked at the thumbnail, went big, and then he was walking back, and I was like, she's a really fucking pretty tall blonde. Love that for them. Okay. Like, I love that for all of us. I'm impressed. Because I will give flowers to a female that is pretty, right? Like,
absolutely.
Ain't no hate. You did good.
Right.
You screwed that one up. No, he didn't screw it up. They were still married. And the reason he comes back and he was like, is that my ex-wife's Instagram? Well, yeah, I gotta own it. It's there. And I'm like, yeah. And he was like, why are you looking that up? And I was like, oh, I just wanted to see what she looked like. Like, no harm.
Getting the full picture.
100%. And he was like, then ask me for a picture of her. I'm like, that's weirder. Like, I gotta be honest. I stalk in privacy, right? Like, no. So then it got weird. So then I opened up her Instagram. They're married, happily married. It was like a professional photo from like Thanksgiving. And I was like, well, this is awkward. The more awkward moment is I then had to drive him home because he was there at work. So then we awkwardly had to drive back in my car. And I was like, so what music do you like to listen to?
That was bad.
Yeah, no, that was
like,
bad.
Even for you having to like pick him up.
Yeah,
do the whole rodeo together.
Yeah.
For a first date.
Yeah, no, it was weird. And then I wished him the best of luck. I don't know if they're still married. I hope you guys are. You guys are great. Cheers. Yeah, Feeks actually pushed me to do that. I'm never listening to Feeks' advice.
That was your first problem. That was your first problem.
We want to talk about how Feeks is the glue to this our like whole group. I think she's tearing us apart, honestly. She has given not great advice, okay?
And realize if she says it with her chest, yeah, go talk to him. That's when you don't go talk.
Okay, I'm learning. And this one you tried to set me up on.
Okay.
I said no. I said no thanks. He said thesis. That was I went on one date with him.
The guy from the gym.
Correct.
Oh, that was my bad. I went with just the look. He looked like your type.
I know.
He was like the beard.
Yes, and visually understand. Mentally,
I read that one wrong.
Went on the date. It got weird on the date. It was one date.
Y'all ate chicken wings.
Yeah. I ordered 2 blue cheeses and he yelled at me.
Yeah, he was like, these don't fit in my macros. What?
Correct. And then we were walking to the car. Well, I was walking to my car. He's like, do you want me to walk in? I was like, rather get mugged. Thank you. Like,
yeah.
Appreciate
you
it.
know a date's gone a certain way when you're like, honestly, I'd rather walk in the rain with one shoe on.
100%. And then he followed up the next morning at 4:30 in the morning with a 6th. This was after one day, a 6th paragraph text message about how I'm toxic, how I am a narcissist, how I have 0 empathy, how I am a terrible human to society, right? Like,
wow.
he went in.
So he must not get out much. Like, if that's what he got from you on the first date, you either failed on first impression or he does not get out much. Like, were you a menace?
No, I thought I was like light and airy and we're fun. We're sissy. And what do I work with? He ordered a chocolate milk. Like, I don't know. That was what I was working with.
He was like, I saw how she ate that chicken wing and she is a menace to society. Them 2 blue cheeses that she used, full send.
100%. So my response back was, thank you so much for your consideration on my life, and I'll take your notes. I'll take your notes and try to apply them. Like, I don't know what you want me to say.
That was a great response.
Well, because that was asinine on the way he reacted.
Yeah.
And, like, granted, I'm not the best. I do a slow roll out. Like, after a first date, if I don't like it, I just, like, kind of slow roll out instead of being like, I don't like you. Like, that's kind of rude to me. But, like, I'm like, hey, I throw, like, random grenades of, like, hey, I don't think it's going to work out, guy. Then they keep pushing and pushing. And I'm like, I'm trying to be nice to say no. And now you're making me go into, like, asshole mode of me being like, you can go fuck yourself. I don't fucking like you, and you're a fucking crazy-ass bitch. When I'm the crazy-ass bitch. Don't push me to that. Just take my, you know what? I don't think it's going to work out. Just take that. If I say that, it's not.
Yeah, but I've also learned that, like, sometimes just being direct is the best way to just be, because then you don't have to do, like, that back and forth, right? Like, remember we went out and there was the one guy and he was trying to take a picture with me and I said, no, keep it moving, right? So he kept it moving. Then later on in the night, he, like, we're sitting at the bar, and he came, like, he sat right next to me, and before his ass even hit the seat, I literally turned, and I'm like, don't even start with me. Don't even look at me.
That was amazing.
Sometimes you just do. What did he do? He scurried away.
And I totally get that. But that is someone that you didn't, like, build a rapport with. You didn't build a rapport with.
No, I understand.
Like, I went to, and so, like, I kind of feel like I have to let him, I'm acting like I'm this total catch. And, like, when you get to know me, I am, but, like, you got to go through the layers.
I describe you as a pineapple.
I know you do.
Spiky on the outside, so sweet. So sweet on the inside.
But you got to put a little work in to get to it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Me at my core, great. Aggressive on the outside.
Yeah, but that's just because of that's your what is it called?
Defense mechanism?
Yeah.
Yeah. 100%.
Where you come out as a tough exterior.
100%. If you can get through, like, my, like,
yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
then you're fine.
Yeah.
And I'll do anything for you.
Because you are a sweetie.
Thanks, sis.
You are. You are. You just got to get through, like, that really tough exterior.
100%.
Where it's like, stop it. You're soft on the inside.
If you... Once you get to know me and, like, once we're on, like, the same page and, like, built that relationship, I get spicy and you tell me to sit my ass fucking down.
Right.
I'm sitting down.
But,
And I'm like, okay.
Right.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, sir.
Right.
Like, but, like, you gotta get to the level of it.
Yeah, no, I get that. Where I'm nicer on the outside and then just, like, a menace on the inside sometimes.
You're like the sweet and spicy things where you take it and you're like, oh, that's nice. And all of a sudden the heat kicks in the back of your throat and you're like, I didn't see that aftertaste coming. That's you. You just got to get to work for my sweetness.
Mine, I give sweetness and then, like,
clear the throat.
Yeah. Yeah. It is. Again, my quirks. I said, I've worked on my emotional.
You're quirky.
Yeah. I got a couple of quirks, you know?
I mean, so do I.
Everybody does.
My manic moments. We have to figure out how to throw things up on that little squirrel that, like, you just randomly send me when I start hitting my manic moments.
Yeah, where I have to tell her, I'm like, all right, so we're squirreling it right now. You're a manic squirrel. I need you to just deep breathe in. We got to center ourselves because you're at a 12.
And I'm like, sis, I haven't slept in 3 days. I got this done. I got that done.
Like,
and guess what? I made food. I did this. And you're like, have you drank water? Not in 3 weeks. And you're like, okay.
In my head, I'm like, the Titanic is coming down. It's hit the iceberg. She is full steam, just sinking ship.
100%. And that is my relationships in a nutshell. So please, call me.
But it happens.
100%.
I mean, like, again, my dating life hasn't been anything to write a book about. Like, that's what I mean. My book that I was going to bring out was about, like, my mental health and, like, building myself up. But, like, it would never be, like, my 51st dates.
100%. And I do have to say, I am very grateful that I've gone through all of these relationships. And, like, do I wish that, like, every relationship I was about to go into was like, hey, you're gonna go through this, or you can, like, or switch the tab over and be like, this is the lesson you'll learn. Right. Like, I wish I had that. I would have just chosen the lesson. Right.
Sure.
Like, didn't need to go through all the drama with it, but, like, I am glad I did. And I have learned a lot. One about people, one about myself. So, like, these crazy losing an eye. I didn't expect a lost eye. There's a human walking around with one eye.
That at the beginning of the story started with 2.
Didn't know she existed. I gotta be honest. Didn't know she existed. I went on a date. He was nice. He was from Boston. He was nice. Feeks also told me to date him too.
Exactly.
You know what? Never trusted you two on my dating history ever again.
My theory. If she says it with her chest too much of being like, oh yeah, go talk to him. Don't. It's a circus over there. Yes. It's a circus.
It is wild over there. And I have to be honest, I've gone on 6 dates or dated within those 6 people. Dated 2 of them. The 2 of them I chose, wild endings. ran away from my marriage. And he was sleeping with not women. Okay? So those are the 2 big people I chose. And then the rest you guys chose. So honestly, I'm gonna stay in my house. Now you see why I stay in my house.
No, I get it. I've had, like, a couple of good, like, first dates.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, sis. Drop them. Please. Let the audience in.
Like, the one, it was a good conversation, but, like, throughout the conversation, I knew my place of, like, okay, he's looking more for, like, a, like, mother vibe.
Yep.
Right? Because of the conversation that was going on, you know? And then, like, the bill came, and I am totally the one that's like, I will always offer.
100%.
Like, I will always, and like, to me, the universal sign of like, okay, we're cool,
Like,
is like, we'll split it.
yeah.
Right? So like, when a man is like, oh, we'll just split it.
Yeah.
Right? In my head, I'm like, that's just kind of like a dab. Like,
yes.
like, cool, we're not going to go out on another date. You're not looking at me like this. I'm not looking at you like this. Like, it ends here.
Yes.
Right? And I'm okay with that. To me, universal sign,
100%.
50-50, great meal, know where we stand.
Yes.
Right? So we had gotten up and his legs started cramping. So, mind you, before at the place, like, I was skipping down the stairs because, like, I was ready to go.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
And also, too, I am so comfortable and confident, like, yo, I'll order what I want to order. So, like, when I go out to eat, I like appetizers. I like my main meal.
Yes.
If it's going right, I'll stay for dessert.
You know I always like something
I
sweet.
know.
I will always, I don't care how bad the date is, I'm getting something sweet.
Okay.
I'll get something sweet to go, but I'm
Right.
getting something sweet.
Conversation was really heavy.
Okay.
Like, I had to bring out a couple of my certifications.
Okay.
And that's okay.
Yeah, 100%.
Like, I was using them.
yes.
And so I was skipping down the stairs. His legs cramped.
Okay.
I look back up and I see him on top of the stairs. And he's, like, panicking, which I felt so bad.
Well, 100%. Because, like, it's kind of like a shot antelope.
But it was 25 minutes of me. It was 25 minutes of me of, like, talking him down. I had to ask the waiter if they had any bananas and water.
Oh, poor guy.
I know.
That's
it
sad.
was. It was a sad experience. And mind you, too, we had ended with, like, I took it as a universal sign, like, yo, we're cool.
Correct.
He reached out, wanted another date.
I love that for you, sis.
Again, I had to be like, we end here. You know?
Our road ends here.
Yeah. Like, that's alarming.
Absolutely.
You're looking for something completely different than I'm looking for.
Absolutely.
Right? Then I met a really nice guy and he ghosted me 3 times.
And you still kept coming back for more?
I did. I liked him. But you know what? Our communication was, like, top tier.
When he was communicating.
When he
and not-
was. And then it was, there's a distance between us.
Yes.
And so that was, and he ghosted me so hard. And, like, then, yes, his ex, he was telling me a story on, like, oh, I have a crazy ex. She sent crickets to my house. Yo, I know why. He ghosts. That's his MO.
Honestly, can we be friends with her?
The thing is,
Like, that's genius.
where I'm at, like, totally respect, like, he's in a great relationship right now, and I love that for him. Like, we
Yes.
don't speak, obviously, he's ghosted me. And still to this day, want the best for him. Like, I
100%.
didn't even, like, yo, he was a cool dude.
100%.
He was.
I
Or
feel this-
is.
He still is.
Yeah, he's alive.
I feel the same way about all my, like, I hope everything's doing well. Can I tell you, every single one of the people that I dated
Mm.
have reached back out to me about, like, their dogs. Like, if something happened to their dogs. Like, because
You're deep down a vet.
I want to be so bad. It's just so much schooling. But, like, it's like, oh, Jack had to be put down, this and that, was thinking about you. I know you care so much. Like, I cared about, I think the animals kept me in longer than they should have.
I believe that.
I know, because I'm a softie.
I believe that. And going back to, you had brought up, like, because of, you know, where we're at, there's sometimes going to be, like, ex-wives or
Yeah.
children involved,
Yes.
and you learn from your dating experience,
Correct.
right? And where I've, like, narrowed it down, I understand. I went from, like, an ocean to a lake,
Correct.
to a pond, to a man-made pond
Yes.
in a neighborhood.
Just-
Okay.
Honestly, just a koi pond.
Yeah, like we have to add the fish. I get that. But I'm also owning it,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
So, like, I've done a relationship where like he had kids, like 4 of them,
That's a lot, though.
ex-wife.
Yeah.
And I realized, and again, learning about yourself, I can't do, like, if the man is gonna have kids, she either has to be incarcerated for life or not with us anymore. Because I'm possessive.
Yes.
So, like, if he gets a phone call from, like, the mother of the children being like, well, so-and-so needs this, needs this, yo, I get mad inside. Like, it's like a possessive thing. Because, like, I'm territorial. So I think, like, yes, sweet on the inside, that's like, no, he's mine. And you're not having anything with anyone else when it comes to a life in this world. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Again, owning the koi pond that now I've, like...
Correct.
And, like, I could take an ex-wife with no kids. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's not... But, like, when it comes to children, that's really, really hard for me, especially because I've experienced it.
Yes.
And I'm sure I am not taking away. There are probably amazing co-parents and things like that, right? Like, that they just end up being on the same page. One has one life, the other person has another life. But inside that, like, yo, you had something that should be, in my head for me,
Correct.
Should only be between me and that person. You have something with somebody else.
I hear you.
That is like, and so that's why I give you so much credit for being open to that.
Well,
because that does open up your pond to a lake now.
100%.
You know what I mean?
100%. Well, you also, I want a child, but I don't want to have an only child.
Right.
So it's either adoption or I gotta have stepkids. Right? Because I want a bigger family. This body is only built for one kid. Okay? Like,
no,
and
I
agree.
agree.
And maybe so, right? So, like, and with, if that's what I want, there's only so many options I can have. And I'm not seeking out just single daddies. I'm not.
So, if you're listening, she's looking for a single dad with a couple of kids.
Like, that's not all I go for. But I've never actually, like, dated someone long-term with children, so maybe I won't like it.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like,
no, and again, I'm basing it off of the experience that I had, and it was horrible.
Well,
it was horrible.
Around was not
you know
great.
what I mean? It is like, no matter what, you're never like the top priority.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Like, and you have to be okay with that. And it's not that I want, like, oh my gosh, your life's gonna be like surrounded by me, but like, it'll always be incorporating the children.
Yes.
You know, which is how it should be. Right?
Right.
And like, love the idea. Wrong bitch.
Right idea, wrong bitch. I get it.
It's the right idea. Like, if I were to choose a man, yes, put your children first. Absolutely. It's just, it doesn't fit with what I experienced. And like, maybe if it went different, I'd have a different feeling about it. But
Correct.
I think with the amount of like how possessive I am, that it's really hard for a man to have like a connection with another female.
Do we feel like your possession is something we should probably work on, or we just think
I honestly think it's because any relationship that I have been in or tried at, I was never, like, my attention to them was never enough for them. Right? So they always either were entertaining another female or looking for validation from other women and thrived off of that. Like, I think it was like, so my attention to them was never enough. So I think that's why I am possessive in a sense, because I want my attention to be enough for the person that I'm with, and I want their attention to be enough. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely, but your attention is enough for the right person. Right?
Absolutely.
So, like, it wasn't your fault that it wasn't enough for them. That's a them issue.
Oh, 1,000%. I didn't internalize it to an extent. I
Well,
just
like-
realized,
Well, like, kind of you did. You're like, it's mine now. That's somewhat internalizing, in my opinion.
well, what do you mean by mine now? Like,
That's possession.
well, yeah, because that's my man. I'm confused.
Hypothetically.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No, like, he's mine.
I
I'll
understand.
share him with his mother.
For a few years.
No, like, yeah, no, like, yeah, you're not gonna, I don't like men that show attention to other females.
Okay. Okay.
It's just how I am.
No, I
Do
get
I
it.
feel like I should work on it at 38? No.
So we're self-aware.
Yeah.
We're just some things we're just not going to heal from.
Yeah, no, and that's not meaning like my man can't like shut the door in a female's face when we're walking in. No, be a gentleman, but like
Says you want your man to be in public and a woman's like, "Can you get this? Can you get the bananas for me?" And he's like, "Oh!" She's speaking to me.
no, no, I don't want to walk around scared, but like I dealt with like
My wife will kill you.
the DMs, the text messages, the calls, the cheating.
Well,
like,
yeah, sis, I don't think
you know?
anybody wants that.
No, but like also too, I don't like. Yeah, no, don't show any other female any fucking attention. Don't
Even
do
if you're
it.
your damn daughter, I don't want it. I get you. I get you. You
Yeah,
date
but-
me. You
Daughter's like, Daddy, shh, shut up.
you call
That's my daddy.
you call him Michael, okay? You call him by his first damn name.
I don't like it. I don't.
Okay,
I don't like it.
Again, as we're talking about it,
Again, corks. I have corks. I do.
I think I
I'm
would
a
file that
possessive
somewhere
one.
else, but
And
that's
it doesn't mean like he can't do his own thing. Like, yo, there's trust there and stuff like that. Like, go out with the boys. I
Yeah.
love that. If a female comes up to you with her arm around your shoulder,
hands up,
literally punch her in the face.
DV all day. I get you. Okay.
Punch her. Literally, go manic.
And, okay, sis. All right.
You didn't know that about me?
No, I knew part of it. I thought we like somewhat calmed down from it.
Again, it's not like, do I understand, right? That being out in this world as going out, men are going to approach me and women will approach my partner, right?
Yes.
Being
too
attractive. It's the response that matters.
Yes.
Right? So like if I'm with somebody and I'm out, whether they're in my face or not, if they're with me or not with me,
Yes.
I am respecting the person that I'm with and I'm looking at that person and being like,
No.
Exactly. Exactly.
No, I agree. It says everything you're saying, I agree with you.
Yeah.
But you're also putting that towards children and an ex-wife.
It's not the kids that are the problem. I will take the children if the ex-wife
Is dead or incarcerated.
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Like it's not the kids. I love the kids. I'm here for the kids. I love me some kids. I know with myself I will be one and done and I'm okay with that too.
Yes.
Right? Like I would be blessed just to have one.
Yes.
Do I think that children like complete a relationship? Absolutely not.
No.
You know, they're a blessing.
Yes.
So no, it's not the kids that are the problem. It is the attention to another like woman. And that's just like, again, where I'm at right now. It may change.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean? But
Yes.
like right now, I can only speak for today. that's kind of how I look at it. I had a taste of it. I had a taste of the back and forth. I had a taste of, you know, the female calling because her tire was flat and
Well,
like,
that's-
you have to take care of this because I have to get our kids. So like that's my experience. And like, it just got out of hand,
Well,
you know?
yeah, 100%. And like in that situation, in the like me, I would only date a man that would say, "Yeah, you can go get your tire fixed. I'll pick up the kids and
Mhm.
I'll take care of the kids. You deal with your shit over there. I got the kids."
Right.
Yes, it's helping her out, but it's, you know, you have your responsibility as the kids and the kids only.
Mhm.
You're not gonna drop her off at the garage. But you know who's gonna drop her off? My ass. And I'm gonna sit there and I'm gonna wait for you.
Well,
like,
and maybe that was it too, because I didn't have any type of relationship
yes.
with the kid's mom,
Yeah.
you know? And like, I was trying to make it, the Brady Bunch. Like, I did make an attempt to like try to make it the Brady Bunch, and it wasn't, because there was so much more going on
Correct.
behind the scenes that I had no idea about.
Correct.
You know what I mean? Like, so that was my experience with like, and it was just a lot. And me, I'm like, I'm also at the point in my life, I want things as simple as possible.
Yes.
Simplicity is completion
Mm-hmm.
to me. And like, I just want someone that we do some things together, we do some things separate, like we have our own things going on, and that's just that.
Yeah.
You
No.
know, I have my own things, they have their own things, and like we do some things together and just keep it simple, keep it honest, keep it clean, you know?
Absolutely. Absolutely. Well, this episode was wild, sis.
This was a good one. And like, again, I'm going to reiterate, Valentine's Day, it's just a day. And the people don't even like each other, the couples. A lot of them don't even like each other. Remember that. And I wish they did. I do.
I wish they
Because
did
I
too.
love love.
I know you do.
I love
know
me
you
some
do.
love, you know? Okay, guys. You guys have a fantastic week. A happy Valentine's Day. Happy birthday, Feeks. Thank you so much for tuning in. Like, comment, subscribe. I know, it's so bad.
sis_unfiltered_.
No, sis_unfiltered_.
Thank you for repeating me. I didn't know there was
You added an extra underscore.
Okay. I don't think I did.
You did. We'll roll it back.
Yep.
But
Play that shit back. I ain't wrong.
And we will work on our ending of an episode, because this is like an airplane just crashing.
The last two, we've just had fires.
So we hope this made you laugh for your Valentine's Day. Don't be depressed. Have a good one.
See ya.
Bye-bye.